Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing? Everybody have a good day? Good first chat, Vegeta. So, just to give everybody a recap on what happened in the last session on Sunday. We are Sam and Max, the freelance police. After going to a carnival, we discovered that their Bigfoot had escaped / been stolen, and now we're on his trail. And after... What a horrible sound. After some investigation, we are on our way to Frog Rock. Frog Rock is apparently where we can find more information about... This is Bruno the Bigfoot we're looking for, although there are two others we've heard about. Wow, I can't believe you'd say that, Vegeta. It's so mean.
I've got to use this elevator.
Okay, that's so frustrating. You know what I want you to do, so do it. No, not Max, you dumb. Okay. So we're off to Frog Rock. I actually can't remember a lot of the game beyond this point, which I think is going to make it a little bit more fun. I'm hoping a few other people come. As much as I love you, Vegeta, I like a crowded house. How was your day, Vegeta? Did you have a good one? Vegeta, I want you here. I just want you to have more friends. So there's Frog Rock. Very unassuming. I mean...
Frog Rock.
Fair. Vegeta, do you want only me? Do you want it to be just the two of us? Should I make this a private stream? Is that your heart's desire? Sorry, Vegeta,
This
it
doesn't
ruined
look like
Zach's
a frog
here.
at all.
Hi, Zach, how you
My
doing?
innocence has been shattered by
Zach,
this
stay.
blatant tourist trap. I want my money back.
Zach, how's your day?
We didn't pay anything.
Well, somebody better give me some money.
No, Vegeta, don't tell him to leave. I also want to mention, I didn't mention this earlier, between streams, I have a new follower. I'm very excited that Barry is streaming is now following me. I mean, he won't come, or if he does, he'll be late, because, you know, that's his thing. Chores and food. Boy, do I feel that, Zach. Anyway, so, we were told to put Bigfoot samples on Frog Rock, and then sprinkle some magic powder. What are you doing, Max?
That's gross, Sam.
Yeah, I honestly don't know why Barry followed me, apart from I made a joke about him stealing my gimmick, because he also did a point and click.
That's gross, Sam.
Yeah, it really is, Max. I'm not disagreeing with you. So I think Barry's just rubbing it in my nose that, like, he knows he stole my gimmick, but he's still gonna do it. Okay, and then we have to drop some magic powder on there. I don't know what's going to happen at this point. I've entirely forgotten. This will either be really overwhelming or really underwhelming. Let's see.
Well?
Wait for it.
Yeah, that was underwhelming. And then...
Sure gets dark quickly around here.
Yeah, Zach was there yesterday.
I don't think this is a natural occurrence, Max. In fact, I think we're witnessing a celestial convergence of some sort.
Do you think it'll make that rock look more like a frog?
Okay. What?
This means something, Sam.
I'm just gonna say, I do not at all remember that sequence. And it is a little crazier than I was expecting. Vegeta, of course Zack hates you. As far as you're concerned, everybody does, but especially Cahill. Except me, because I love you. And Zack definitely doesn't hate you, because Zack loves everybody. Nah, Vegeta, I love you more. As much as you think I hate you, I love you twice that much. And now you're gonna do something to turn that around. Anyway, now we're in Bumpusville.
It's a Conroy world after all.
If we ever get this rich and famous, I want you to shoot me, Sam.
It'll be a pleasure.
God, this guy's a tool. Why can't I look at his creepy statue?
I wonder if Conroy's a member of Good Sam Club. Bumpusville.
Bit of a catch-22 there, Vegeta. I do not have a 401k. I have no retirement planning, in spite of the fact that I'm an old man and gonna die in 4 years. Anything fun out here? Ooh, a wishing well.
A wishing well.
I wish I had absolute power to decide who lives and who dies.
That's
I think we'd
terrifying,
need a
Max.
bigger well.
Let's throw some money in the well.
I wish this game were over.
Wow. What?
Hold it. Get
Uh,
back here. We're dealing with a very literal well here.
what the? Fuck, I love this game. Okay. I think this dude might like himself.
Cripes. Hey, Max, take a look at this.
It's titled Me, Myself, and I.
Hey, you learned how to read.
Yeah, that's actually... Like, you know what? No. I want Barry is streaming to fall so far below that no one even remembers that Barry follows me anymore. Okay, there's a little robot here.
I can't do anything with it while it's moving. It's
Just
a
look at it.
macro-hard maintenance droid.
Why does this dude paint himself so... Well, have himself painted so big?
It's a gold record for bumpuses. Heaven's just like Texas, except that there's no taxes.
Yeah, this dude's the most Texan thing ever.
Howdy, partners. I'm Conroy Bumpus, and welcome to Bumpusville. Feel free to wander the mansion, but for Pete's sake, don't touch anything. Howdy, partners. I'm Conroy.
No, stop. I knew it was a mistake to mod Cahill, but I'm not going to take it back. I barely remember this part of the game. I remember the aesthetic, but not anything that happened. Hi?
Don't I know you?
I don't know. You ever in the Pensacola camp for problem children?
No.
Well, that's where I spent most of the last 10 years, so I don't see how we could have met.
Did I say Mod Cahill by mistake? I meant Mod Vegeta. It was a mistake to Mod Vegeta. It was not a mistake to time out Cahill. You were completely correct in doing that, Vegeta. I'm just scared of the power I gave you. Cahill, you are not a mod, and do you really think you have the responsibility to be a mod? Here's the real question you have to ask yourself, Cahill. Can bottoms be mods?
You sure are one dedicated employee.
Yep, that's me, detonated.
Well, Zach made a mistake.
Well, we'll be looking around ourselves. Don't get up.
Fine.
Well, you can do anything tops do except top. Vegeta, you and me both.
So, what's this Conroy Bumpus Yahoo really like?
Has he got any deep, dark secrets we can exploit for monetary gain?
Hey, don't be casting no aspirations toward Mr. Bumpus. He busted me out of the youth camp, gave me this high-paying $4.75 an hour job,
Oof.
taught me how to speak Swahili, found a baboon's heart for my sister's transplant operation, and he sings real pretty too.
What the heck?
How can you stand to work for someone who persecutes harmless beasts like Bruno the Bigfoot?
On my feet?
He's got you there, Sam.
Don't you have any misgivings about hunting harmless freaks like Trixie?
I did, but then I took a couple aspirin.
So, what's all this virtual reality equipment for?
The way I understand it, Mr. Bumpus
Yeah,
uses a
ahead of its time.
sophisticated virtual reality scenario to interface with the mansion security system.
The devil, you say?
Devil, the devil.
Yeah, sometimes Mr. Bumpus lets me use the equipment, I pretend I'm over 100 feet tall and everyone else is like ants and I just squish, 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 squish.
We get the picture.
I feel like that's how most people would use VR.
Ah, skip it.
Cool. Let's use the VR.
Hey, visitors ain't allowed to use Mr. Bumpus' state-of-the-art virtual reality equipment. Scram.
I'm gonna have to get rid of this guy. Yes, Magenta, I'm very proud of you for waiting so long.
Wow, it's Monster Truck Weekend!
That's his
Happening
bed?
every Sunday.
Sunday!
Sunday. Okay, I'm over the shock now.
I'm not, but I'm sure my gentle naivete will survive.
I hate this dude so much. Why am I taking his...
Uh-oh.
Oh.
What in the name of Jethro Clampett's going on in her?
I was just trying to steal his wig.
That hurts!
Knock it off.
Whoa, toupee.
And stay out.
Yeah, we're going right back in.
I don't think that was the best way to get the toupee, Sam.
Yes, Cahill, you must be there while we watch Avatar. Okay. Is there anything on this side? Oh, I remember this. There's some weird stuff going on here. Including this.
It's a portrait of John Muir.
Say, Sam, just who is John Muir?
Who's John Muir?
Oh god,
Hey,
no.
guys, this dope doesn't know who John Muir
I
is.
forgot these.
You gotta be kidding!
What a maroon.
What a dib cow poop.
Sam, the dead animal heads are talking to me.
Where?
Up there!
I remember this
Well,
making me very uncomfortable.
But
You really
And it
shouldn't
still
tell
does.
fibs about dead animals, Max.
But
Stop bugging me. I'm admiring this portrait of John Muir.
who's John Muir?
Do you really want to know?
If you'll stop talking, sure.
Okay, hit it, boys.
Yeah.
There once was a man named John Muir.
A naturalist, noble and pure.
His love for all beasties.
The most and the leasties.
Has never been equaled.
For sure.
Wow, I hated that. I hated that just as much now as I ever did when I was a kid.
This is Conroy's first guitar. It says here that he practiced diligently for 2 weeks, then gave it up and hired a backup band.
That story warms the cockles of my heart.
So do car crashes.
Max is such a psychopath. Wait, can I not open this
Genuine
chest?
imitation American style
Ah.
chest. Not intended for any kind of use. A great addition for your genuine imitation American collection.
Home shopping.
Definitely.
I know there's something with the robot, but I can't remember what. Magenta, have you met anyone else from his family?
Bumpusville is proud to present
Well, we
the
found Bruno.
Master of Melody, the king of country, Mr. Entertainment, Conroy Bumpus.
I hate floor shows.
I remember my childhood in Brighton,
Ugh.
when dear old dad would bounce me on his knee. He'd say, son, there ain't nothing as exciting as exposing beasts to inhumanity.
I hate this.
That's why I'm happy to be king of the creatures. I'm proud to be the lord of the old. I love collecting things with grotesque features. It makes me feel like some Chaldean god.
Wow. This
Oh,
dude's
I
such a
trapped
dick.
my first tiger before I could speak. Killed me a bear when I was 3. And now with this Bigfoot and giraffe-necked freak, I finally have a full menagerie. Hit it, boys!
Just soak it all in.
Oh, it's tough to be a country western star.
Wow, that's bad.
Thank
I
you,
love it.
Thank you.
Your attention, please. Conroy Bumpus has left the building.
I believe we do kick his ass later. Like, I wish we could just stick Max on him. Wait. Oh, damn it, there's a laser. I'm gonna get kicked out if I talk to them, right?
Hey, Trixie.
No.
Hey, Bruno.
Cool. I can't do anything with them yet. Can't even look at the laser. But I know what happens if I walk across it. Okay. So remember we saw that... There he is. The robot. No. No, Max. I can do... Max, get away. I can do something with the robot. I just can't remember what.
I wouldn't know where to begin.
Cool. Not that, apparently. This is... I've been in there, I've been in here. I think I can, like, weirdly pick up his hair gel. Oh, dude's got an escalator to his bed. I actually kind of like that.
It's a pillow. And it's got Miracle Grow hair tonic all over it.
Of course you're going to cuddle in the hotel. Hotels exist only for cuddling. Let me at least take a look at this toupee.
It's one of Conroy's toupees.
Come back here, robot. Cahill, embrace. Like, literally. Can I not use... It's like a panel on his back and I can open it and make him do stuff, but I can't remember how. I've got to get rid of him as well.
You know, I think you'd scare away fewer tourists if you added a little color to your wardrobe.
Cahill,
Right.
it has to
whole
be the
Angel
full
of Death
package.
look is out.
Hug, smooch,
Huh?
cuddle.
Sure you won't give us any dirt on your boss?
Don't ask me again, JoJo.
So many JoJo references. What is this?
You sure are one dedicated employee.
Yep, that's me, detonated.
What you reading?
Dial Linux by L. Rod Hubble. It's changing my life.
Wow. What a weird reference. Yeah, he does have a Forrest Gump something about
What
him.
you reading?
Dial Linux by L. Rod Hubble. It's changing my life.
Yeah, Cahill, why do you have to assume that cuddling is sexual or romantic? Just platonic cuddling between bros.
Skip it.
Robot, I know there's something I can do to you.
I can't do anything with it while it's moving.
Well, then get to it sooner, you dumb. Fine, use Max on it.
I don't think he'd want that.
Screw what Max wants.
I wouldn't know where to begin.
Okay, so I've clearly got to use something. Items in these games tend to be single use, but maybe I can use the spanner. God damn it. What's the point of having friends if you can't cuddle them?
I don't think he'd want that. I don't think he'd want that.
I'm not trying to give it to him. I'm trying to hit him. Okay. At some point, I may end up using a walkthrough. Just accept that. Is anyone going to look down on me? I don't know, because I'm not going to listen to you. Can I take this painting? I feel like I can. I can! That's important later.
Cripes, look at all the trophies.
It's
I think
important
this
later.
Bumpus goon is overcompensating for his lack of stature, Sam. And besides, I've got a lot more trophies than he does.
Yeah, but you probably stole them all, Max. Okay, Hill. I really can't believe you made Vegeta so sad.
Looks like a keyhole to me.
A keyhole, you say? Well, I only have one key, and it's probably not going to fit, but
I can't use these things together.
you can try, Sam. Okay, here we go.
Uh-oh.
You again.
That tickle!
Knock it off.
Okay. Now, what do I have to
And
do?
stay out.
I feel like I need the manual. Anyway, I don't think there's much more I can do in there. So let me look where else I can go. I think I'm done with the largest bowl of yarn. I think I'm done everywhere. Which is frustrating. Okay. I am going to look up a walkthrough, and nobody's going to judge me because this game is a million years old. Or if you are going to judge me, then I'm going to be sad, and that's fine. Yeah. Okay, apparently I just missed something super straightforward. Which, I mean, happens. Cahill doesn't love anybody. Cahill doesn't even love himself. Cahill just hates. So apparently there's a book you can grab in his room, and that'll probably solve everything. Okay, in my defense, how was I supposed to identify that that book is interactable with, but the rest aren't? I suppose I should have just looked around.
It looks like an official macro hard maintenance droid manual.
Yeah.
If I had the slightest inclination to strain myself, I could probably reach it.
Macro hard.
However, I'm sure
Old
I can
jokes.
drag this out into a longer yet more satisfying experience.
Okay, and now I can very easily grab the book.
What you
with the
doing?
hand.
Hang back, buddy, and observe my magic.
I remember this.
Oops.
And he just starts reading. Such a great moment. 15 hours later.
Find out all you need to know?
Maybe. I got a little lost in the troubleshooting chapter.
Okay. So now I should be able to do stuff with the robot.
Now that I've read that ponderous manual,
There
I
we
can
go.
move the robot around like this.
Oh, okay, cool. I remember the robot
I'm
was important.
impressed.
That's nothing. Watch this.
Help me, Sam and Max. You're my only hope.
That was gratuitous.
Sorry.
Okay, so we know that this came out
This
after
might
the
be
first
more
Star
useful.
Wars. There we go. Okay, so here we have a map of the mansion, the places the robot goes, and the places it does not. So the important thing is to make it go into the stage area where it will trip the alarm. I believe that's all I have to do. This also kind of suggests an area that I haven't been to yet, but so Cahill wants to be the big spoon. The issue is, if Cahill is shorter than Vegeta, he's not a big spoon, he's just a jetpack. Which, I mean, fine, but...
I don't think the cute little robot wants to follow its new programming, Sam.
I don't recall giving it a cute little choice. There he goes.
I'm ripe with anticipation.
I
There
thought
we
I
go.
smelled something.
There we go. And now that he's
How
out of the room...
Pavlovian.
And you should know.
Ooh, nice reference that I didn't get when I was a kid. Now that the idiot's out of the room, we can... I don't remember the virtual reality thing, but there's another game I want to play that has a similar section, which is weird. Zach, the answer is always yes. Ooh.
This is virtual reality? I may be sick.
Let's grab the sword. I don't like the implication that he just pulled Sam's head off. Oh shit, a dragon. I mean, this is way worse than modern VR, so, you know. Except here comes the thing that all these games have, which is not quite as realistic. Somehow that key came to the real world.
Well,
I am the Keymaster.
does that come with a dental plan?
God, if only.
I don't know what you two critters are up to, but I want you out of here. Now.
Fine, we got what we came for. And this is the key that switches off the alarm. Which means I can rescue Trixie and Bruno. I mean, assuming they want to be rescued. Excuse me. That is an ugly key. Come on. There we go. Yeah, it is kind of Tron. Yay! Ooh. Dude got him some abs.
Gee, thanks.
Well, back to the circus with you.
Okay, game over, I suppose.
I'm feeling a little morally
It's not,
conflicted about
obviously.
taking Bruno back to the circus.
I'm not. Let's go, you big lug.
Stay away from him, you malefactor.
I'm not a malefactor. I'm a lagomorph.
Look, I'm not
Technically
going down
both
to
true.
the circus, and I'm late for a party.
Oh yeah, the Bigfoot party. Where is it?
It's at Evelyn Morrison's Savage Jungle in picturesque Half-Life, Nevada.
Ooh, Half-Life.
Bigfoots
And their dates?
only.
Wow, I can't believe they won't let us in just because we're not Bigfoots.
Let's go.
Okay. So I believe this is the final location in the game. Or at least it's where the finale happens. But I think there's one more place that we can go later. Also, while we're here, should I do the highway minigame, having never done it? Who wants me to play the highway minigame? Vegenta says yes, and Vegenta's a mod, so like his vote counts double. Anybody else? Cahill? Zach, can you rescue me? Fine. I don't even know what it is. I don't even know the controls. Am I just... Okay, so I'm just dodging shit? Cool. This is really uninvolving. Wow. This is... I don't even know how I score in this. Zach, I was asking for your votes on something, but it's not a major issue. Yeah, I don't want to do the next level. How do I get out of this? Cool. I'm scoring really high for some reason. This is terrible, right? I just want to get out of this. Let me out. Let me out. Yeah, Zach, this minigame is terrible. And I can't exit it. I can pause it. I literally can't even load a game. This is the worst. And you've only got 2 controls. Please tell me it's only that. No! Why do I keep getting more time? Can you just drive off the road, please, Sam? I really want to quit this. Please tell me there are only 5 levels. You guys are just talking about the cuddle cuddle, which I approve of, because this is the worst thing any game has ever done. It's as hard to lose as it is to win. Come on. Well, if you guys are interested in what the worst part of this game looks like, you just saw it. Why is there a next level? Why does this just keep happening? I'm trying desperately to lose, because if I run out of time, maybe it'll end. But even trying to lose is difficult. Come on, baby, end it for me. No! this is the worst thing. I've shamed my family. Come on, come on, come on! Just smash me in the face. There we go. Thank goodness. Wow. I'm so sorry for submitting you guys to that.
This place is tiki-rific.
Tiki-rific?
I hope this is looking
Yeah,
on.
I feel immersed in native culture.
I just hope this place has authentic
Does that even
Savage
work?
tiki drinks with
Apparently
that
not.
authentic tiki tang.
I activated MooBot, but probably all the commands are not active yet. Vegeta, can you just do an uptime command at least? Because if you try uptime, at least we can confirm that MooBot exists at all. Otherwise I may have to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at my config. There are worse things. Anyway. Welcome, podiatrically gifted, as in big feet. Yeah, MooBot's here. MooBot's just not responding. Sorry, I know live tests are no fun for anybody, but there we go. No, I thought maybe capitals. Doesn't seem to matter. Yeah, probably.
Savage Jungle Inn.
Also, it's weird that you refer to MooBot as a he, because MooBot has always been feminine to me. Speaking of which, did you hear that COVID-19 is feminine in French? For reasons? Hey, big fella.
That's a particularly big Bigfoot.
Hey, buddy.
What's up in there?
Big time Bigfoot party.
Wait, that's all you say?
Sounds like some kind of shindig.
Max,
It's the
stop.
event of the century.
Max, stop. I will murder you. Hi, lady.
Hey, aren't you Evelyn Morrison, famed B-movie star?
Yes, I am she.
I've seen all your movies.
My favorite was Robot Terror from Beyond the Galaxy.
I want
Is
to
that
see
the one where the alien says, Clam do Beretta Nimno?
No, that's Vampirus in Prison.
Oh, yeah.
Would you like Evelyn Morrison's autograph?
Actually, we just want to ask a few questions.
Evelyn Morrison is always available for interviews.
I love her.
I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. Corman.
I have this sudden craving for an umbrella drink.
Evelyn Morrison's Jungle Inn has the greatest umbrella drinks in the world.
Good
with
luck,
over
Zach. I really hope you
237
figure
pounds of
out a good way to do it.
All
And
in just
I hope
one
you
drink?
haven't bumped the glass. I hope
Which
you at
way to
least
the
pass.
bar?
Take it easy, Max. You don't even drink.
Oh, yeah. The toucan must have put words into my mouth.
Have you had any problems with the Bigfoots?
Evelyn Morrison has always worked well with grotesque creatures of the night.
Wow.
I'll take that as a no, then.
How rude.
You haven't seen a short, self-absorbed, crazy-as-a-bedbug country western singing star around here, have you?
If you mean Conroy Bumpus, Evelyn Morrison had him ejected from the premises hours ago.
Why?
Good.
He was harassing Evelyn Morrison's guests.
I'll get
Okay.
back to you later.
I think that's all we need. from
Evelyn
here.
Morrison will be here. In the meantime, why not take some of these brochures?
Yeah, sure,
They
why
have
not?
Evelyn Morrison's autograph on them, making them must-have collectibles.
Thanks.
Yeah, I kind of like her. So do I have the brochures? Yes, I do. I don't need to pick them up for anything. The Reptile Queen.
I remember seeing this movie in theaters when I was a pup. During the climactic scene, they dropped giant rubber snakes on the audience. Why don't they make movies like that anymore?
Higher standards?
Probably.
Yeah, but sometimes Cahill also hates Magenta, so we can't really trust Cahill. Anyway, let's go back to where the...
Stop.
What's
How could
up?
he?
Only Sasquatches and their dates are allowed on the convention floor.
Dang it.
Bigfoot, Bigfoot, let me in.
Not by the numerous hairs on my chinny chin chin.
Max, stop. Dude, what is up with your feet? I remember this. So, you remember the bathroom key we got with the giant keychain? Yeah, well, it also works as a file, apparently.
Here.
I hate the sound of that.
This is great. Really great.
Right, Vegeta?
I owe you guys.
That's like a rough grain steel file. What can we do in here? I think we can do something in the phone booth.
I had no one to call.
Call me, call me.
You'd have to get cellular.
Ooh.
I'm Pixular. It's better than cellular.
That's bad, Max. Really bad.
Who cares? I'm cute.
Jeez.
Imagine that. Days when not everyone had a cell phone. Also when cell phones couldn't use the internet. Also when there kind of wasn't an internet. Man, times have changed. Also, Cahill, stop watching that on YouTube. I actually can't remember. Wait. I'm having a memory. Yes. Yes.
It says University.
Close enough for Jazz. Let's go.
Yes. I'm having a memory. I have to look at these brochures, and I think one of them is for...
I hate it when you hum, Sam. It sounds like a high voltage tower.
These are pamphlets for the Mount Rushmore
Yes.
Dinosaur Tar Pit and Bungee Jumping National Park in North Dakota, and someplace called the Celebrity Vegetable Museum in Goat Liver, Texas.
Two very important locations.
I think I like the humming better.
Okay. I think those are the last two locations we unlock. I mean, there's not much space for anything else. Let's go to the Vegetable Museum. I bet that's exciting. Oh god, I made a mistake. Look at them. They don't want to be alive.
What detail?
See the carrot leaning out of the book depository?
Never mind that. What about the string beans behind the fence on the grassy knoll?
Why are they like this? Oh god, look at this one's face. That's just a person. I hate this so much. Why is this game monstrous?
I applaud this woman's monomania.
Your likeness.
Your
from-
likeness from picture.
Hi, lady.
What the holy mother of gourd is this?
Oh, isn't it obvious? I grow vegetables in the shapes of famous celebrities. For a small fee, I'll grow a vegetable from a photograph.
Oh, that would have been my second guess.
What was your first guess? I don't want to know.
I grow more fascinated by the moment.
Yeah, me too, Sam.
So what's the biggest thing in vegetable celebrities right now?
I can't believe I lived long enough to hear you say that, Sam.
You may not believe this, Sonny, but the biggest thing right now is miniaturization.
Miniaturization?
Peas.
Peas?
I know, it seems impossible. All we are saying is give peas a chance.
I hate this so much. Like, I love it, but I hate it.
So what do you know about Bigfoots?
Well, they don't translate well into vegetables. I've been experimenting with the idea for a while. There's just no such thing as a furry vegetable.
Check out our fridge.
Oh, gross, Max.
What prompted that batch of Conroy heads over there?
Well, I was trying a new growth hormone for some of my more distinguished personalities when I realized it was no good. Now it won't stop. They just keep growing like that. Big misshapen growths on top reminded me of Conroy Bumpus, so I ran a special.
Wait, there are Bumpus heads?
Well, bye. Remaindered Conroy Bumpus eggplants.
I guess his 15 minutes of fame are about up.
Ah, gross. That eggplant has... it's got sunglasses. Anyway, I can't remember why, but we need a melon that looks like John Muir. So, we're going to get that.
What do you make of this?
Famed naturalist John Muir, huh? This looks like a zucchini squash to me. I can do this, but it'll take a short while.
Which is fine, because for some reason... Okay, let's go to the tar pits. Because I know at least one of the things we have to do here. So many memories of just this opening location. Also, I love the bungee jumping.
What kind of dinosaurs are those, Sam?
From the size of their grandfibular extensions, I'd say they were a couple of brachiosaurs.
Are they dangerous?
They're only robots, Max. Dinosaurs have been extinct for millions of years.
Sad.
No one tells me anything.
I love those bungee jumpers. And their green bungee cords coming out of the president's noses.
Look, a 70-million-year-old statue with no graffiti.
I thought it was missing something. Where's the crayons?
No way.
Why not?
You're artistically inept.
Can I just paint his toenails red?
Maybe later.
And I think I can make him... Yeah.
Hi, my name is Rex, the Thunder Lizard. During the late Jurassic period, I was king of the dinosaurs. As you can see, my tiny forearms are quite useless. But I more than make up for it with my powerful tail, my muscular legs, and my savage razor-sharp teeth.
Who's ready for
Some
dinosaur
people
facts
make
with
fun
Sam
of
and
me
Max?
because I've got a brain the size of a walnut. But they usually stop making fun of me after I eat them. Hi, my name is Rex.
No, stop. Hi. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Wally the woolly mammoth. I may be extinct now, but during the Ice Age, I was king of the mammals.
I love this guy's
Hi,
goofy voice.
I'm Wally the woolly...
This is a completely unusable thingamabob.
Yeah, but what I can do... There's a way to, like, steal some of his fur, but I need scissors for that. And I don't have scissors. Where do I get them? Vegeta, do you hate the dinosaurs or do you hate Cahill? Because I really can't tell. Also, I'm gonna open this in YouTube, but I'm not gonna watch it. Like, I'm not gonna watch it now, and I'm possibly not gonna watch it ever, just so you know. Yeah. I'm not gonna watch that ever. That's terrible. You hate the dinosaurs, Cahill hates you. Fair. Let's go bungee jump out of someone's nose. And I know we need to do this.
This place evokes a sense of wonder.
You have to wonder.
I love this. I just love this kid stuck in the tar. Basically forever. And the other kids lining up, who will never
This
get to
line's
go.
not moving very quickly.
The same thing could be said about the plot.
Oof, Max.
That's not funny, Max.
Wow, if only there was some kind of emote you could use to say how much you adore Vegeta.
Oh, it's a natural woodland creature enjoying the advancements of humankind.
And his friend with the snap.
Yeah, Max is barely that tall. In we go. So why do I not have to use this elevator? There's only one elevator that I remember this chick. God, she's one of my first gaming crushes. What's her voice like?
Are you in charge here?
Yes, I'm an Olympic bungee jumper and I know everything there is to know about bungee jumping.
Olympic bungee jumping?
What?
Wow, she sounds sure.
What do I do?
The principles are important to master. Get a safety harness from behind that little screen over there. Once that's on, it's important that you jump from the board toward the pit of tar below.
That sounds unsafe.
But I'm sure a great big hunk of fur like yourself would have no problem.
Yeah, sounds easy.
Looks dangerous.
Yeah, so this is where I got my thing. I'm into muscular blondes who are very forward, which is why Zero Suit Samus is like my ultimate crush.
Hey, that furry pig thing is still down there.
That's the beauty of this tar. It's always at the right consistency and temperature. It could be days before you sink too low for us to find you.
I'm convinced. Let's go, Flyboy.
Oh no. I mean, I know I have to do this, but just
Bye.
imagining this in real
So
life
long,
is horrific.
cutie.
Okay. I believe I need to use this with this.
It's a broken golf ball
Yeah.
retriever with a cup attached to it.
Your ultimate crush is Vegeta. We're aware of this. Okay. So now I can put on a safety harness.
Quit that.
Does she count as a furry in a world where there are, like, sentient animals?
So, what do you think?
It fits you just fine.
Ooh, stand back.
Nah,
she may
she's
pounce.
definitely a furry.
It's a danger I face every day. So, Max, what do you think?
A regular 007.
Are you sure?
Yeah, this is going to end poorly.
Clint baby would be nervous. But get moving. I'm beginning to think you're stalling.
Who's Clint? Clint
Clint.
Eastwood?
Baby.
Who's stalling? I'm just waiting for my buddy to come here and check out this spectacular view.
This is going to end well.
I can't use these things together.
Come on, there's got to be a way to push Max off.
It's Max.
Apparently not. Oh, there we go. And now I can grab some tar. There we go. Cool. Now I have a couple of tar. For reasons? I know where I use it, I just don't quite remember why I need it. Bye! I hope never to
Hey.
see you again.
You can't leave with that on. Put
That's-
that back.
That's not how what works, Vegeta. You think if you dip a fast food cup into tar, you won't get a whole bunch of tar? I'm pretty sure that's how it works. This game has never lied to me about logic. Okay. So, now we should be able to get our head back. And I know for a fact we need to... Yes, we need to go back to Bumpusville, actually. What? Vegeta! What? No, stop! I need you to stop that. Like, completely and soon. I think since I've turned the alarm off, it also turns it off here. Nope.
I should have known.
Hey, that hurts. Knock it off.
And stay out.
Okay, then I know how I need to do it. Who here has seen Indiana Jones?
I think we have to avoid tripping the alarm, Sam.
Yeah, thanks, Max. Okay, but which ones? Have you only seen the shitty one, or have you seen, like, the good movies? Okay, did you see the most recent one? Because that's the shitty one. The other three are fine. Temple of Doom isn't great, but... Yeah, okay, so you've seen the good ones. Okay. So, we've got a thing the same size and shape as his head. And we've got a weighted switch. So how are we going to do this? There we go. Come on, Max. Sam.
Hey, that hurts. Knock it off.
It doesn't matter, we got the toupee.
And stay out.
Okay. Well, yeah, fair point, Cahill. You know, I know what you're trying to say, but I'm gonna stick with Clue. So cool. Now we've got a toupee. It's all coming together. By the way, can anybody guess, with all of the things we have here, how we're going to sneak into the Bigfoot party? Because we're just missing one component to get in there. Weirdly. I just want to see if anybody in chat can figure it out. No, killing everyone does not count as sneaking in. Yes, I know I could... Vegeta, not a bad guess, but not this time. Remember, we have to get past the Bigfoot, not the receptionist. The receptionist doesn't care. I need to get scissors. And I feel like I get them at the biggest bowl of yarn, but let's get the head. Topping Cahill is just standard procedure. It's got nothing to do with actually solving the puzzle. Hi, lady. Can I get a head? Shut up, Vegeta.
Where's my John Muir vegetable?
Here you go, son. A zucchini squash that looks just like John Muir.
Gee, thanks, ma'am.
I forget why I need this.
Thanks.
But I
Bye.
do. Okay. I need scissors. And I feel like they're at the world's largest bowl of yarn. But why would there be scissors here? That doesn't make sense. They wouldn't risk that. And the one time we needed to cut something, Max just bit it. Wait. I think I have to do that again. Sorry, my brain's just going through multiple permutations of every problem. Because I remember bits and pieces of this game. Anyway, what we need to do is we need to get fur from the woolly mammoth. And I feel like we need scissors, but maybe I'm wrong. Time for the horrible dinosaurs again, Magenta. Also, I'm very pleased that you two are just desperate to fuck the receptionist no matter what. Okay. Is this?
Hey, Max.
It is!
Hey, what?
I've got a job for those mighty incisors of yours.
What?
Yeah, you just use him instead
See
of
that
scissors.
woolly mammoth?
What about it?
Stop playing dumb and get chomping.
Why is this even a thing? Ugh, so gross. Max, stop. I'm glad we don't have to see this, but it's still gross.
Fine work, Max. Now we've got more full woolly mammoth hair than we'll ever need, and we've learned an important lesson.
We have?
Yeah, the woolly mammoths died of embarrassment.
So, now you get to find out what we're going to do. I think I've got the order here wrong, actually.
Now the costume is covered with tar.
So we take the costume, we cover it in tar.
Now we've got a Stiltwalker's costume covered with tar and full woolly mammoth hair.
Basically, we're gonna make a Bigfoot costume. And it is fantastic. It's a terrible costume, but it works.
This is a completely unusable thingamabob.
It's your car, dingus. Just walk to it first. Come on. Yeah. Max is apparently more fashionable than anyone would have expected. And we got the toupee to finish
I've
off
attached
the...
Conroy Bumpus toupee to the Stiltwalker's costume.
Yeah, to finish off the costume. And now we can change in the phone booth.
I can't use these things together.
Wait.
I guess we could try it on.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey, that's a downright nice Sasquatch costume. I'll let you guys in with that one.
So stupid.
Looks like something important's happening.
Looks like it.
Hundreds of years ago, it was becoming apparent that our time was running out. Yet we were slow to heed the warnings of impending doom.
Wow,
The
appropriate.
seemingly slow encroachment of mankind and all that his many living styles entail seemed like a vague and distant problem. A problem for future generations of Yeti to solve. Blithely, we sat back, ignoring our own inner call for action. Tradition and the status quo were our excuses for complacency. The certainty of not just losing our way of life, but possibly our very lives. And the demise of our entire race is now becoming a reality. A reality we can no longer choose to ignore. As it turns out, the humans and their technology are moving faster than we are, much faster than we had anticipated. And so we now face the final crisis. Unless we pull together, not just acknowledging the need for change, but embracing change not just with our hearts and our minds, but with our actions, we will fall behind, moving backward into extinction. Well, back to the music.
Well, that was a downer. And weirdly appropriate. Wait, this is the music? God, no wonder everyone's depressed. Hi, buddy, can I talk to you? I can't talk to you. I can talk to the crowd.
One does not cut in on a Bigfoot.
Hey, buddy, how about you?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Has Bruno shown up yet?
Keep your voice down. Bruno's involved in a top-secret reconnaissance mission to the aliens' home planet.
Wait, aliens?
Of course. How silly of me to forget.
Okay, that went weird.
Have you seen Bruno's girlfriend anywhere?
Shh! She's helping Bruno contact the aliens.
These dudes are just on drugs.
Oh.
I swear.
Yeah. You haven't run into Conroy Bumpus, have you?
No, but I know how to deal with him. He has a near-fatal vulnerability to ice, like all beings from the evil planet Snargton.
We'll keep that in mind.
Okay. This guy
catch you
is
later.
crazy. I love him.
Figure of speech.
Yeah, every conference I've been to, every convention, this dude's there. Let's take the wine. What is SCP-1000? Just give us like a 15-word description. I don't want to read a whole thing. Okay. Let's take the cork out of the wine bottle. Wait.
I can't talk to that. Chateau Sasquatch 92. A very bad year.
I think I have to use this to get the cork out?
I can't use these things.
No. How do I get the cork out? Because I know I need to. Maybe that'll happen later. Anything fun on this side? No. So, who likes big ol' Sasquatch titties? Because she got some big ol' Sasquatch titties. SCP-1000 is just Bigfoot, but with high-level access, you find out Bigfoots used to be the dominant species, so ancient humans turned them stupid through some means. What's left of them seems to be regaining their smarts. Okay, so this is just straight-up SCP-1000. Does the SCP Wiki say anything about big ol' Sasquatch titties?
Hey, baby, what's your sign?
Property of Vanuatu.
Vanuatu?
Vanuatu. The Bigfoot chief. The guy who just gave that speech.
I'm so happy. I
My
finally found
husband.
something to make Vegeta uncomfortable.
Don't sweat it, Junior. If I had a tree for every time a teenage Bigfoot's made a drunken pass at me, we surely wouldn't be in the mess we're in today.
Not really. It must be a hoot being married to our commander-in-chief.
Oh, it's not that great. Sure, you get to travel, but sometimes you get so lonely. Why, just yesterday I was telling my therapist, Nancy, sometimes it's so lonely at the top. So she said, wappada wappada wappada.
No, stop.
Don't be a stranger.
Okay, you can tell that this was kind of mid-90s because for some reason the idea of having a therapist was seen as kind of weird, whereas these days it's pretty common, which I approve of.
Oh, most exalted mother of all Bigfoots.
Yes?
Have you seen Bruno?
Bruno? Why, me and Mr. V have known little Bruno since he was knee-high to a pig. Salt of the earth, Bruno is. Nicest, most generous Bigfoot you'll ever meet. Dumb as a post, of course, but generous. Why, just the other day I was talking to my manicurist, Kimmy, and I said, Kimmy, that Bruno has got to be the dumbest creature to ever walk the surface of the planet. So she said, oogly, oogly, oogly. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Magenta, this is what her therapist story would have been like.
Yib, yib, yib. Walla, walla, walla.
Have you seen Trixie around here?
Trixie? Nice girl. Wonderful human being. Complete fashion victim, of course, but so pleasant. Just last week, I was talking to Katie, my color consultant, and I said, Katie, that Trixie girl wouldn't know a burnoose from a sarong if her life depended on it.
I hate you.
And then she said, oogly, oogly, oogly.
You haven't seen Conroy Bumpus sneaking around, have you?
Internationally renowned country western superstar Conroy Bumpus.
Yeah, the only
I've
one.
got all his albums. He's the greatest thing since sliced bread. I'd say he's the most gifted entertainer of the 20th century. He's an immoral cretin, of course, but boy, can he sing. I was talking to my chiropractor, Karen,
No,
just
stop.
last month, and I said, Karen, that despicable Conroy Bumpus sure has got a pretty voice. Then she had the nerve to say,
Adieu.
Don't be a stranger.
I want to stop looking at your big old Sasquatch titties.
Stop. Sorry, hon. Only Yeti elders are allowed in the pool area.
How do I become an elder? I remember we need this for reasons. Wait. I vaguely remember something important that's going to come. But only vaguely. Anyway, let's go out back.
Yikes!
There we go.
Well, 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 a Bigfoot.
Sure is a scrawny feller.
A Bigfoot in the hand is worth two in the bush, Lee Harvey.
Sorry, boss.
Think nothing of it, old chap. Now, be a good lad
What a
and
dick.
pop off to the bus and get the net.
Yes, sir, Mr. Bumpus.
Magenta, you want steak? Can't remember exactly what I meant to do with this food. Oh wait,
I
can
don't
get the
think
cork
the
out.
ice pick will remove them.
No, I can't.
What do you
Hi,
think you're
Conrad.
doing?
I'm gonna put you in my menagerie, you mangy Bigfoot, you.
Look behind you, the three-headed monkey.
Hey, Monkey Island
Nice
reference.
try.
I can't be in your menagerie. I don't know how to play an instrument.
You'll be amazed how a few hundred volts speeds up the learning process.
Yeah, same with Bruno.
Why do you persecute harmless Bigfoots?
Harmless? Harmless? I'll have you know my parents were killed by a rabid Bigfoot.
Really?
Well, no. Actually, I'm just a warped, evil person who gets his jollies torturing cute woodland creatures.
Yeah, I figured.
Well, that's a valid motivation, too.
Magenta, what's your favorite kind of steak?
I'm not really a Bigfoot, you know.
Pull the other one.
Where'd you get that British accent, anyway?
I mean, I was gonna say tube,
I'm
but
originally from Liverpool, twit.
You.
okay.
Look behind you, the three-headed monkey.
Wait, I already
Nice
tried that.
try.
I can't be in your menagerie. I don't know how to play an instrument.
You'll be amazed how
Yeah, I
a
already
few
did that.
hundred volts speeds up the learning process.
You'll never get
okay.
away with this.
Ooh, I'm so scared.
I think I can just toss Max at him at this point.
Don't make a move.
Or not. Maybe the golf balls.
Don't make a move.
I know... Why do I have the string?
Don't make a move.
Yo, give me a minute. I'm doing a thing. I'm definitely not looking up the walkthrough again. There we go. Yeah, you see, I'm nearly done. I know know this is not that complicated. Why am I struggling? Wow, that is a terrible walkthrough. Cahill, why do you hate us? I think I can just use the costume.
Don't make a move.
Magenta, take a nap.
Maybe this will convince you that I'm not
There
a
we go.
Bigfoot.
You again?
I left the net back in Bumpusville.
Forget the net. We're gonna disguise ourselves as a Bigfoot.
Why?
So we can infiltrate their ranks, learn their ways, and pick them off at our leisure.
Oh.
And no funny stuff, dog boy.
Yeah.
So now...
Hey.
I wouldn't move if I were you.
Yeah.
Hey, Max, why don't you make yourself useful?
There we go.
That was fun.
Now future generations will be able to enjoy his atonal wardlings.
Are there any more shrimp balls back here? Who are you?
We're the freelance police.
We just saved your collective hash.
Really? Then I guess it'd be okay to make you honorary Yeti chiefs. Walk this way.
Nice.
Can I have your attention, please? Although it's our
Looks like
tradition
it's gonna
to
be
allow
less than
only
an hour.
Bigfoots
Probably about 30
and
minutes,
their
Magenta.
dates to these gatherings, these two have shown themselves worthy of our gratitude and our trust.
I'm
These
closer
are
to the
naive
end than I
people.
realized.
And so I'm granting them the title of Honorary Bigfoot Chief. So don't mess with them.
That's it? Honorary Bigfoot chief? Where's the cash?
We don't want Bigfoot money, Max. It's probably made of tree bark or something.
I know, but it's the principle of the thing.
You know what, Max?
You
Fair.
may now wander freely about the convention floor without concern for your health.
Gee, thanks.
Think nothing of it. Follow me.
Cool.
Since you have proven yourselves to be friends of the Yeti, I have brought you here to share in our biggest secret. These great totem poles have been gathered from across the world and passed down from generation to generation of Bigfoots.
Like fruitcake.
Yeah, nearly at the end.
We believe
I'm
they
liking
hold
this.
the answer to our ultimate salvation. But the secret of their purpose is a riddle we've been unable to fathom.
Sounds heavy.
Like fruitcake.
It's real heavy.
Bruno.
Like fruitcake.
Why aren't you at the party?
Who can party while their world comes to an end?
Most of your mange-ridden brethren, apparently.
I told you it was a bad idea to spike the punch.
I thought it would loosen up everyone's imagination.
No wonder we're facing extinction. Okay, guys, here's the situation. The Bigfoot way of life is rapidly going down the tubes. These totem poles might be able to save us, but A, we don't know what they mean. B, most of us have been partying too much to figure out what they mean. And C, we Bigfoots have a hard time operating in public, if you know what I mean.
We wouldn't normally be asking for help, but we're desperate.
Well, that's how we get most of our gigs, so why not?
Great. Why don't you three get cracking on the totem poles? I'm going to the hot tub.
So we've got these 4 totem poles. Each one requires that we essentially sacrifice one item. So this one is clearly an image of John Muir, which is fine. We've got his head. This one is hair, and we've got Conroy Bumpus's toupee. This one is a dinosaur tooth, I know where to get this, if not exactly how. And this one is just like weird swirly stuff, which is I can't remember what the name of the place where we get it, but I know how to get it. All I need to do is get this dang fork out. Cork, not fork.
I don't think the ice pick will remove the cork.
I mean, Cahill, that's what we're all doing. Except some of us who are starting to stream for some reason.
I can't use these things to...
You can and you should.
I don't think the ice pick will remove the cork.
Well then why do I have an ice pick? Seriously, I don't know why I have an ice pick. Hi, Bruno.
Okay, Sam, he's here, we're here. Let's go.
Wait, go where?
Back to the carnival so we can get paid, you big lummox.
I may be slow, but I am not stupid. I'm staying right here.
Psst, Max.
What?
Maybe we should wait a while before returning Bruno to his well-meaning yet horribly twisted owners.
Why?
Because I have a sick, gnarled premonition that something important's going to happen to the Bigfoots. And it would be nice if Bruno were here to see it before we slapped him back in a block of ice.
You know what, Cahill? You're right. The four of us have done
Sam.
well.
We've decided to let you roam free until the end of the convention.
Gee, thanks. Is there anything I can do for you in return?
Yeah. Tell me what you think of these four.
What do you make of that totem pole on the far left?
Let me take a look.
I think he gets all of these wrong.
Well?
Because he's dumb.
It's a totem pole.
And?
It's made of wood.
Ooh.
It's not too late to take him back to the carnival, you know.
I don't think he has anything super useful
Be
to say.
seeing you.
Not if I see you first.
So now I can go back to the hot tub, and I can start. Okay. In goes the head squash.
I believe we've deduced the secret of one of your totem poles. Hit me.
Whoa. That's no normal hot tub.
The combination of man and nature. Inventive.
Is it soup yet?
And then... Wait, where's the hair? That was on the suit. Oh yeah, I need the weird hair growth solution.
Hey, Mr. Chief, we found something that might tie into your totem poles.
Yeah? What is it?
I love the voice acting in this game. Ew.
Hair growth tonic. Very resourceful.
We just like stealing pillows.
Okay, now there are two more left. And I know where to get both of them. I'm just a little confused on the how for both of them. But we're close to the end. Come on. Sasquatch titties. Out of curiosity, Cahill, is anyone fun streaming at the moment? I want to start thinking about who I should raid. Okay, so the first thing we need to get is a dinosaur tooth. Which we get here, and I've remembered how to do it. Nothing wrong with Gerard. I'll also check if any of the people I'm following, if they're different from you. So, we can attach the string to his jaw. Cool. And then...
I can't take it anywhere. I haven't got enough leverage from here to pull out a tooth.
Yeah. Wait a second. Why is it always Max? Hey, dinosaur tooth.
We finally got the tooth.
The whole tooth?
Nothing but.
Your next student film will be on SCP-3000. Was that the giant eel that I was reading about? That is basically just a cosmic phenomenon? It looks interesting. Wait, what is the last thing we needed? Hey, yeah. We need to go to the Vortex of Mystery. Issue is I still don't know how to open... the wine, because I need that cork. Ugh, so disturbing.
She's not my type. Make it stop.
What? And give up show business?
Anything else you can tell us about the snow globes you used to sell?
Only that their continued existence threatens my livelihood.
We'll be back.
I know there's
Back, front, it's all the same to me.
So now how do I... Wait. I've got a vague memory. Something's happening. Cahill, I think I'm being smart. I know it's a first, but I think it's happening. So, I've got the ice pick. And there's the guy who can, like, bend wrenches. I think he can turn my ice pick into a corkscrew. Does that sound crazy or just crazy enough to work? I think it's crazy. But it also might work. I mean, this game's got some crazy logic going on, so I wouldn't be shocked. Also, Cahill, I think it's just you and me.
Take a leg, Max.
Nice and intimate. I bet Vegenta's jealous of our intimacy. Hey, Vegenta's back. I thought you were napping.
Could you bend this?
Sure. Let's see it.
Well, Vegenta, you're back just in time. We're very nearly finished.
How's that? Great.
Cool. And now I can take out the cork.
That seems to have gotten the cork off.
Shall we raise a toast to nuclear disarmament?
With this poison? Don't be silly.
Vegenta, you were always here for us.
That seems to have capped the snow globe.
Okay, we're like 5 minutes from the end.
I've got to use this elevator.
Come on, you know what I want to do. That's one of the most frustrating things in this game. Yeah, I thought there might be about 3 hours left. Meanwhile, there's less than 2. Which is fine. I can... it's a question I actually want to ask you guys quickly. Also, Zach, if... I know you're lurking, but if you're still available, I'd like your opinion as well. So I've got a bunch of these point-and-click adventures that I'd like to do over the next couple of weeks. Next several weeks. So, there are a lot of humorous ones like this, and there are a lot of more straightforward... Well, not straightforward, but a lot more serious ones. And I'd like to kind of alternate. So, do a serious one, do a funny one, do a serious one, do a funny one. So, I've got a couple of options for a more serious one to come after this. And I would like to know... if you guys have any opinion on that, or if... No! Serious point and clicks are great. The 3 I have in mind, if you guys have heard of them, Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis is fantastic. The Dig is great, and Beneath a Steel Sky, which is not actually by LucasArts, but is also great. Those are the 3 I'm considering doing next. Any opinions?
Can we try the Vortex?
Step right in.
Good choice, Magenta. Fate of Atlantis is incredible. Have either of you played it? Okay. To give you an idea of how good it is, I consider it better than most of the
Wow, the
movies.
snow globe actually sucked in the pseudo-mystical energies of the mystery vortex.
I was hoping something like that would happen.
Cool. Now we've got everything we need to finish the game. So yeah, I consider the game to be better than Temple of Doom and whatever the recent one was called. Something about aliens. Come on, Max, move. It's genuinely so good that I was a little bit pissed off that they didn't just make that into the 4th movie. Okay, we're nearly done here. I don't know what you're watching, Magenta. There we go. Let's head back to the hot tub. Just go, Max. Not Max, Sam. Yeah, the snow globe sucked up the vortex. It'll happen. But that's one of the things they need for their totem poles.
I think I figured out one of the totem poles.
Here we go.
Let me see.
Dick.
A handheld vortex. Good thinking.
Thinking had nothing to do with it.
And then finally, the dinosaur tooth.
Hey, Chiefy Poo, I think I figured out one of those baffling totem poles.
Why would you put that in your mouth?
A genuine dinosaur tooth. I figured it might be something like that.
Did he say genuine?
Well, that should do it, right?
Nothing's happening, Sam.
Yeah, nothing's
What's the
happening.
story, Pops?
I don't know. I'm sure you got the ingredients right, but... Of course, how silly of me.
What?
In order for the spell to work, we need a living Bigfoot sacrifice.
It'd be
Can I
a
get
shame
F's
to
in the
lose one of
chat?
these furry fellas, don't you think?
Wait, I've got an idea, and it doesn't require high explosives. Wait here.
While he's gone, I'll go see if any of the Bigfoots wants to off themselves for the greater good.
Does that really count as a Bigfoot? I mean, apparently something's happening. Cahill, I don't think your feet are big enough. Just because you hate us doesn't mean you can sacrifice yourself. Ooh! A tree. So yeah, that's basically what we did. We destroyed the world with trees. I mean, it doesn't actually destroy the world.
That was
It's
one
just
heck of an impressive display.
pretty much the Pacific
And
Northwest.
actually highly destructive to boot.
Goodbye, Sam and Max. I'm not sure how I can ever thank you, so I guess I won't.
Will you and Trixie be heading back into the forest to live an idyllic, nature-oriented existence together?
Hell no. We're going to Vegas to get hitched. If it hasn't been trashed by all this crazy redwood nonsense.
We want to be in a place where we can sort of blend in.
Oh,
Live
yeah.
our lives.
Vegas
maybe
is the
even
place.
raise a family.
Ew.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Max.
Goodbye, you nutsy primitive man-beast, you.
You boys should be proud of what you've helped us achieve here today.
You mean the wholesale destruction of the symbols of modern civilization in the western United States? You bet we are.
Do we win a prize?
Well, oh, why not? This medallion has been a part of my family for untold generations. Wear it in good health.
Thanks, Chief. Max loves cheap sentiment.
Foil-covered chocolatey goodness. What's wrong, Sam?
I don't think the wizard has anything in that bag for me.
Well, I could give you my ritual headdress that I bought at Snucky's last week.
Don't take
I
it, Sam.
appreciate the gesture, but I've already got a hat.
Well, that's fine too. Farewell, Sam and Max. Remember, though the night be dark, the dawn yet shall awaken and annoy you. Have a nice day.
I'll miss that old rascal.
I'll miss the way he smelled like a bag full of damp hamster shavings. Just like Grandpa. Hey, we forgot to get paid.
Don't worry, little buddy. I've got it all covered.
I hope you're happy. With those idiots on the case, we'll probably never see Bruno again.
Oh, lighten up, Burl. Hey, they're back.
Did you find Bruno?
Of course.
Bruno!
How can we ever repay you?
The blank looks on your faces are the only reward we need.
That and a big fat check.
Would you settle for 3,000 skee-ball tickets?
Close enough. Let's go, Max.
Yeah, me too, Cahill.
You know, Max,
I guess he came back.
I can't help thinking that we foolishly tampered with the fragile inner mechanisms of this little spaceship we call Earth.
Gosh, Sam, if a few hundred years of civilization have to be totaled just to ensure that a bunch of smelly quasi-human creatures have a safe haven for their disgusting lifestyles, then so be it.
You crack me up, little buddy.
Burl, did Bruno always have 4 arms?
And there we go. That was Sam and Max Hit the Road. Oh wait, we can actually... Yeah, we can actually shoot these. I mean, we do have 3,000 skee ball tickets. These are, at least some of them, references to other LucasArts properties. So this little dude here is from Day of the Tentacle. I don't think these are from anything. Possibly a reference to Maniac Mansion, but I never played Maniac Mansion. Also not sure where he's from. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this here. Guys, thank you so much. It has been a lot of fun. What say we raid Rubber Ninja? Thoughts? What's R2? Vegeta, I'm confused. You're right. There was an R2-D2. Yeah, let's pop into Ross. Guys, thank you so much. Obviously, we won't be sticking around long because we're going to be binging Avatar in a little while. But still, let's swing by Ross's channel. Yeah, have a good one. Just so you know, on Saturday I will not be playing a point-and-click adventure. Saturday I'm going to be starting a new long-form series, which I am super excited for. I really think it's going to be fun, and I hope you guys will enjoy it. Have fun, guys. Cahill, yeah, after you stream. I'm probably going to start at about 5 or 6 o'clock on Saturday. Okay, what am I waiting for? Wait, Gam's online? I don't follow Gam. What's his username? Kale. It's just Gamlord, not Drew Gamlord. Is he actually online, or is this just one of those shitty test streams? Cool. Well, I'm going to send you guys over there, and I'll be seeing you... Well, you'll be seeing me on Saturday. I'll be seeing you before that, hopefully. I'm sure Cahill's going to stream on Friday, and hopefully Vegeta will be streaming some other times. Have a good one, guys. Chat to you later.